Hi friends, I am Shreya. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will paint watercolor fruits. So this is a very basic lesson on how to paint fruits and also draw them. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Like this video and share with your friends. Let's get started. First, the materials. I have a simple pencil and an eraser. Next I have is a watercolor sheet. It's 300 GSM cold pressed paper. 2 bowls of water, one to wash the brushes and one for clean water, and a waste cloth. Also I have 3 brushes, so some round brushes and one flat brush. So this one is the flat brush, this is the round brush, and this is a very thin round brush for details. We are going to use these brushes for the painting today. So for the colors I am using Camel Artist watercolor cakes. It's a set of 18 colors. Mine looks a little messy, but it has 18 beautiful colors. Let's get started. First is mango. Let's draw a mango. So now we'll start coloring. I am using the round brush, dip it in water, remove excess of water. And then take the color. So my colors are a little dirty. I'll clean them. So this is supposed to be orange. You can clean the cakes like this. Just put water and clean it using water. So now these are clean. First I am taking yellow. Start with the edges from one side of the mango. Then I will mix a little bit of orange in it to put the color in the shape of the fruit. So if you see, I'm doing in the C shape. Use water to mix 2 colors. Now I will add a little bit of green at the edges. So I will fill right side with orange color. Now I will add red, little bit of red on the right edge. Mix nicely with the orange color. You can use clean water or orange color to mix the color, to blend the color. So dip the brush in water, remove excess of water and then blend it. So adding a little bit more of red. Use brown. And see, it's Done. Mango is done. Next we will make some cherries. Draw a circle. We will make one more cherry. Okay, so now let's start coloring. I am using crimson red. Put the color on one side and use water to spread it across. I will use water, clean water. So then you should remove all the excess of water and then use the clean brush to blend the color. So I am doing it in circular motion. Now I will also add a little bit of scarlet red on one side of the cherry. So just see how I have left a light shade in the center of the cherry. We'll repeat this for the other one. Put crimson red on one side and use water, clean water, to blend it. Add scarlet red again. Using brown to complete the cherry. And it's done. Next we will make watermelon. So draw a semicircle and join the top half. Use light green first at the edges. So I'm using diluted green, so it's a little lighter. Now I will use dark green at the edges. Do it while the light green is little wet, so dark green blends with light green. I want to make it little more dark, so using dark green again. Use the tip of the brush at the edges to get the perfect on clean edge. Now we will use red. First spread water in the upper section first, yeah, so not too much water, just a little bit of water. Now take red and put it on water. So just see, I have left a little bit of white space between red and green. Now we'll let it dry before adding seeds. We will use thin brush or the detailing brush to add seeds. Use black. And add seeds. If it is not completely dry, the color will spread out. So let your red be completely dry before adding the details. And it's done. You should carefully wipe your brush. So dip it in water, clean with water, and then with the cloth. Next we will draw banana. So here's the shape of the banana. We will use yellow for the base. So use yellow and cover the whole banana. Now I am using little bit of yellow ochre for the shade. Now using brown for the top and the bottom part. I use the thin brush to add the details. Use brown to add the lines and little dots. Please remember that your base color should be completely dry before you start adding the details. This is also done. Let's move on to the next one. Next is papaya. Draw the shape of the papaya. start coloring, I am using yellow first. So start at the edges and put yellow. Now I will use orange. So cover yellow but also leave little bit at the edges and spread orange in the whole papaya. It is very important to color in the shape. So if this is papaya, I am doing it like an 8. So for the inner or center section, use brown. I am using very diluted brown. Then mix orange with brown. For this papaya seeds, we will use black. So while the color is wet, put a little bit of black dots. So I am putting the seeds more on one side. Now after it dries up, use again brown or black to add more seeds. Now it's done. Okay, let's add a little bit more on this side. Okay, so here are lots and lots of seeds. If you see, I have covered left side of the papaya with more seeds and right side is little less. Papaya is done. We will move on to a pear. The shape looks similar to papaya, but here is our pear. So I am using lemon yellow now as the base. Again start at the edges and then go in the center. So I am leaving a little bit of white and now adding green. So use very little color and just dab it on the yellow color while it's wet. So just dab the color. Add brown. And it is done. See, leaving the white space is also very important. It is also part of shading. So we are done with our 6 fruits: mango, cherries, watermelon, bananas, pear and papaya. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, add a comment and share with your friends.